practical aspects of company liquidation, the process, IBC provisions, and liquidator duties. What happens when a company can't pay its debts or wants to exit its operations? So let's understand the step-by-step liquidation process. I will briefly introduce the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016, that is IBC, as the main legal framework. The legal framework for liquidation, the governing law, is IBC, Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 2016. IBBI Liquidation Process Regulations 2016, and voluntary liquidation under Section 59 of IBC. And corporate insolvency leading to liquidation under Section 33 to 54 of IBC in specific circumstances. See, there are two scenarios for liquidation. First is voluntary liquidation. Company is solvent, but company voluntarily wants to winding up. Then company has to go under Section 59 of IBC. Company has to choose Section 59. Under Section 59 of IBC, that is voluntary liquidation. And another scenario, compulsory liquidation. See, during CIRP or post failure of CIRP, then this compulsory liquidation under Section 33 to 54 of IBC. Honorable NCLT pass an order for compulsory liquidation. So, voluntary liquidation process under Section 59 of IBC, we will discuss in detail. See, when a company chooses this route, so when the company is solvent and wants to winding up on its own, see, what are the key aspects? What is the procedure involved? First, board has to pass a resolution to initiate voluntary liquidation, and then has to obtain declaration of solvency by majority of directors, verified by an affidavit and accompanied by audited financials. Then special resolution has to be passed in the general members meeting within 4 weeks from the date of the board meeting under Section 59 subsection 3 of IBC. If creditors are there, then we will take another resolution, pass the resolution by the creditors. Then appointment of liquidator. Liquidator must be registered insolvency representative, will be appointed by the members. Then filing of a resolution with ROC and IBBI, and public announcement has to be given and invite the claims. Liquidator then sell the assets, settle all the claims, distribute the proceeds. Then after that, final report will be submitted to ROC and IBBI. So application will be filed to Honorable NCLT. Honorable NCLT passes order for liquidation under Section 59 subsection 7. This is the procedure involved. This is the process for voluntary liquidation. Hope you are clear. There is another type of liquidation, another scenario, that is compulsory liquidation, post-CIRP failure. This is based on Section 33 to 54 of IBC. When this will happen, when there is no resolution is received within CIRP period, or no resolution is approved within the CIRP period, or committee of creditors recommends liquidation, or corporate debtor contravenes an approved resolution plan. So these are the circumstances. So what are the key aspects? See, NCLT passes liquidation order under Section 33, and resolution professional becomes the liquidator, or new one is appointed by Honorable NCLT. Then liquidator forms liquidation estate under Section 36. Liquidator receives the claims and verify the claims and sell assets via public auction or private sale under Regulation 32, and distribute proceeds in accordance with the Section 53 of IBC, and submit final report under Regulation 49, and submit an application for dissolution under Section 54 of IBC with Honorable NCLT. Dissolution application will be filed. Then Honorable NCLT passes dissolution order Then company ceases to exit. Company ceases to exist. NCLT passes dissolution order. Company ceases to exist. I'll also explain the liquidator's roles and duties. The provisions govern section 34 to 42 of IBC and IBBI Liquidation Regulations. The duties of the liquidator are custody of company assets and records, and verification and admission of crimes, and sale of assets, and liquidator maintain registers and update with IBBA. Liquidator defend or initiate legal proceedings, if any, on behalf of a company under section 35. This is what the duties of the liquidator. And what are the distribution proceeds under section 53 of IBC? Generally, it is called as a waterfall mechanism. Insolvency resolution process and liquidation cost is the first priority. And second priority goes to secured creditors who relinquish the security and workman dues up to 24 months. This is the second priority. And third priority goes to employees' dues other than workmen for up to 12 months. The dues up to 12 months. The next priority goes to unsecured financial creditors. And next priority goes to government dues and remaining secured creditors. And next priority goes to other debts, if any. Then final priority goes to shareholders if surplus remains. This is what the priorities under waterfall mechanism under section 53 of IBC. See, what are the key compliance and considerations? Liquidator must adhere to timelines under liquidation regulations. Liquidator preserve value of liquidation estate is the duty of liquidator. Liquidator ensure transparency and fairness in claim verification. Liquidator has to maintain regular communication with the stakeholders, all the stakeholders, and file periodic reports with the Honorable NCLT and IBBI. Then final dissolution under section 54 of IBC. After assets are liquidated and dues paid, final report will be submitted. Then NCLT passes dissolution order. Company ceases to exist as a legal entity from the date of the order of Honorable NCLT. Is there any director's liability? Yes. Penalties under section 70 of IBC for misconduct during liquidation, if any. And their personal liability if found guilty of fraudulent trading or concealment of property under section 66. Even disqualification under Companies Act 164, if any. Now the conclusion is liquidation is a structured exit route governed by IBC. Under section 59, directors can choose for voluntary liquidation. And also emphasize importance of the hiring an insolvency professional and following due procedure. If you want more detailed videos on CIRP, NCLT or IBC penalties, comment below and subscribe. Like, share and subscribe to our channels. One channel RR Corporates, another channel RR Legal Talks. Thank you.